New Zealand's Maori King is holding a rare nationwide gathering of Maori people tomorrow. It comes amid growing tensions between Maori and the country's newly elected government. Let's go live now to Jack Nyhoff in Wellington. Hey there, Jack. So there's going to be this gathering, but the PM says he's not coming.
Yeah, it's a rare proclamation by Kingi Tuheitia, who's the Māori king. He wants to bring iwi, which are Māori tribes from across New Zealand, together for a hui, a Māori gathering. Thousands will be gathering at a marae in the Waikato region on New Zealand's North Island to discuss growing tensions between Māori and the new New Zealand government's new policies being introduced. The New Zealand government wants to move away from using te reo, which is the Māori language, in the public service. They also want to abolish co-governance as well. And now one of the three parties in the government coalition, the ACT Party, also wants to have a referendum on the Treaty of Waitangi, which is, of course, New Zealand's founding document. Now, the Māori King movement is modern. It was started in the 1850s as a way for Māori New Zealanders to have a voice similar to the Crown, the government here in New Zealand. The New Zealand Prime Minister, Christopher Luxon, says he won't be attending. He's explained, speaking to the media, that this event isn't about politics. He says, in his view, it's a gathering for Māori people to discuss their unified response. He did meet, though, with the Māori King on Monday. Now the government is facing protests and legal action by Māori people for these new policies.
And Jack, I understand that a draft document of new treaty principles has been leaked from the New Zealand Ministry of Justice. What does it contain?
Yeah, well, this is news that has broken just in the last hour. Now, the ACT Party, which is what that party as part of this three-way coalition deal, wanted a referendum on the treaty principles, the founding document of New Zealand. Now, these principles were obviously written up when the treaty was drafted. They've been largely defined by courts throughout history. Now, this leaked document is from the Ministry of Health, so it hasn't been reviewed by Cabinet. But this is what it reads here. The New Zealand government has the right to govern all New Zealanders. The New Zealand government will honour all New Zealanders in the chieftainship of their land and their property, and New Zealanders are equal under the law with the same rights and duties. Just to give you a bit of context here, these are the current principles for the Treaty of Waitangi. The government has the right to govern and make laws. Iwi, which is Māori communities, have the right to organise as iwi and, under the law, control their resources as their own. All New Zealanders are equal before the law. Both the government and iwi are obliged to accord each other reasonable cooperation on major issues of common concern. So this is a huge step away from New Zealand's founding document and really the culture in which the nation has operated, where Māori have responsibilities and governance over Māori-specific issues. So this is a big step away. This is, of course, causing a lot of tension between the Māori people. This document was released by the Māori Party here in government, obviously ahead of this massive meeting which is happening tomorrow. Now, these issues speak to the core of New Zealand's foundation. We're already seeing fractures here turning to cracks, and this is critical because Waitangi Day is just a few weeks away. That was the day that celebrates when the treaty was signed. Government ministers and Māori are expected to meet at the Waitangi Treaty grounds as well. So this has all reached a critical boiling point, and there's still a lot to come with these developments.